Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango Section. I'm here today to bring a review for One Punch Man Season 2, Episode number 10. And quite a bit going on within this episode, but I'm not going to talk about all of it. I'm going to just talk about a few things. Probably the things that I found most important. I was going to say the most important things, but just the things that I found most important. So first things first. So within the tournament arena, Saitama, deals with the threat there, finds out, about the whole monster situation outside. So he goes to just investigate that as well. Fair enough, whatever. What's important about this scene, I guess, or the spirit episode, I should say, rather, is the whole point where we find out Ryu, whatever Ryu he is, he has now decided that he wants to be a hero, so he become a hero. So will see him some more, if not in this series, in the future series of seasons, I should say, down the line. Him becoming a hero, I think he'd easily become A class quite easily, but I reckon he could be a bottom tier S class as well. But no, we'll see. We'll see as things continue. The next thing I want to talk about is the whole issue with Saitama within this episode, and it goes back to how he said that he's been losing his emotions ever since. He said this in episode 1, season 1, and I don't remember it ever being mentioned after that episode. So it is kind of good that we're revisiting this, knowing that he still feels the same way, and he even doubts his resolve to why he became a hero. And he does mention, he beats everyone within one punch. And this scene is cool and all, but I feel like there should have been a mention back to the last boss of season 1, because he didn't get defeated within one punch. He took one punch to break his armor. I think there was another attack. I think there was a consecutive punch in there as well. And then there was the final killer series serious puncher that finished him off. So yes, I know for that fight, you can say, he was serious, but he didn't go all out. So, if it was a straight serious punch from the get-go, the KO would have been there straight away. But it is still someone Saitama didn't defeat within one punch, and I feel that that should have been mentioned within the conversation, and made the conversation a little tiny bit better. So, yeah, there is that. The next thing I want to talk about is the lack of Gyro versus Watchdog Man. When I see Gyro now in the episode, you see that he's escaping. I'm thinking, what? You really gonna play me like that and skip over the fight? So the fight is skipped over, but we do find out a little bit of information about the fight. Gyro mentions that he had to run. He had to. He had to run, and now this makes me happy. Because we have finally come across someone who Gyro cannot beat besides Saitama. So that was good. I was happy, but I was really disappointed that we didn't get to see the fight. I don't want to see a flashback. I don't want to hear about it. I wanted to see it. But we're not going to do that. But, Watchdog Man won, so I don't know. Yeah, moving on. So the Monster Association recruiting Speed of Sound Sonic. Now, I did not see this one coming, but I'm not surprised that he would do this in order to gain strength so he can beat Saitama. Now, you see him at the end of the episode, he cooks the cells because he's like, nah, I can't even eat that raw. And then he has diarrhea. But it was just making me wonder. I don't think it's true. I think he does eat. I think he essentially is a monster. But what I was thinking is that what if? And again, I think it's a small what if. Cooking the cells, takes away the monster. That takes away it makes it essentially useless. So therefore, doesn't give him the powers. So he's still a normal human being. That could very well be the case. I wouldn't be too surprised, but I don't think it's the very likely choice. And I just start to think about, these devil fruits could retain their abilities if they're cooked as well. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that was that. And the last thing I'm going to mention for this review is that it seemed that the Monster Association has now retreated. That was part of the episode, and at the end of the episode, we see like they're like not on the phone or anything, but they're starting to make contact, and now they're ready to make the demands known. Like, yo, we want this. So essentially, next episode we can get to know like what they want in more detail. So with me for the for the season overall as well, there is too much focus on the other characters, and every episode it seems like we are meeting someone new with not much of a focus going on, and it's for those reasons only. I'm only giving this episode a 2-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.